As Uber, Lyft, Airbnb and Pinterest plan to go public, California's newly minted rich will be hungry for parties, houses, boats, bikes, and ice sculptures. As Uber, Lyft, Airbnb and Pinterest plan to go public, California's newly minted rich will be hungry for parties, houses, boats, bikes, and ice sculptures. By Nelly Bola. San Francisco, big wealth doesn't come in monthly paychecks. It comes when a startup goes public, transforming hypothetical money into extremely real money. This year, with Uber, Lyft, Slack, Postmates, Pinterest and Airbnb all hoping to enter the public markets, there's going to be a lot of it in the Bay Area. Estimates of Uber's value on the market have been as high as $120 billion. Airbnb was most recently valued at $31 billion, with Lyft and Pinterest around $15 and $12 billion. It's anyone's guess what prices these companies actually will command once they go public, but even conservative estimates predict hundreds of billions of dollars will flood into town in the next year, creating thousands of new millionaires. It's hard to imagine more money in San Francisco, but the city's residents now need to start trying. Welcomed finally into the elite caste who can afford to live comfortably in the Bay Area, the fleet of new millionaires are already itching to claim what has been promised all these years. They want cars. They want to open new restaurants. They want to throw bigger parties. And they want houses. One recent night, in a packed room with a view of the Bay Bridge and an open bar, real estate investors gathered. Standing at the front presenting was Denise Karaminer, a real estate agent specializing in data analytics at Compass. Are we going to see a one-bedroom condo that's worth less than $1 million in 5 years? He asked the crowd. Are we going to see single-family homes selling for $1 to $3 million? No, he said, not anymore. The energy rose as he revealed more data about new millionaires and about just how few new units have been built for them. San Francisco single-family home sale prices could climb to an average of $5 million, he said, to gasps. All cash. These are all cash buyers, he said. It's just going to be astounding. Now, seemingly the whole city, and not just the financial planners and the real estate agents and the protesters who block tech buses, is scrambling to prepare. As the idea of the coming IPO palooza took on currency, sellers started pulling their houses off the market. The broader California housing market has softened, and home sales are down, but here's one fix for that. Even if just half the IPOs happen, there's going to be 10,000 millionaires overnight, said Herman Chan, a real estate agent with Sotheby's. People are like, I'm not going to sell till next year, because there are going to be bajillionaires everywhere left and right. One of those is his client Rick Ryder, a 61-year-old CEO who decided not to publicly list his Bay Area house until some of the IPOs have happened. Our particular house is not a family home. It's a double-income no-kids sort of home, Mr. Ryder said. So it would potentially play well for a lot of the people that would be benefiting from the IPOs. The spending wars will likely stay close to work. The millennial tech workers are really looking for convenience, said Christine Kim, the president of Climb Real Estate. They seem to not want to own cars, and food deliveries are really easy now, and they want to be close to entertainment, so they'll stay in the city. When Google in Mountain View and Facebook in Menlo Park went public, their workers were spread across the Bay Area, and so the impact on housing was diffuse. Now, many of the biggest startups are based in San Francisco, in part thanks to the city's tax breaks. Brokers say San Francisco is where the workers want to stay. In 2018 there were 5,644 properties sold in San Francisco and only 2,208 of those were single-family homes. Software employees represent more than 50% of those buying, according to Compass. One real estate firm estimates an average one-bedroom in the city now rents for $3,690 per month, another firm puts that average at $3,551. Now you've got all these IPOs at the same time, and we'll potentially have thousands of young people, all now with money, looking to buy homes, said Shane Ray, a real estate agent. You'll be able to feel it. Those in the market for a house are trying to buy them fast while the inventory shrinks, but before the wave hits, I had this sense of existential dread that if we didn't buy before all the IPOs, we would forever be priced out, said Tom McLeod, the founder of storage startup Omni, who has been renting for nearly a decade. We ended up pulling the trigger. Companies instill in their employees a belief that stock only goes up. At this point, a decade since their founding, startups like Uber and Airbnb have been asking their employees to hold that faith for a long time. Now, wealth managers are hoping to rattle the religious. Ryan S. Cole, a private wealth advisor at Citrine Capital, said he has started getting an influx of new clients who are preparing for wealth. He is worried. This generation of the startup wealthy seem especially bullish on their company's success.